Hey everyone, TOTALmtg here and welcome to today's special video. I've got a very sweet unboxing for you today. Thanks to my friends over at Magic Madhouse. I am opening up Land's Wrath, the new commander deck from Zendikar Rising. Also, just to let you know, at the exact same time of this going up, there will be another video going up on Magic Madhouse channel of me opening up the Sneak Attack commander deck as well. So please, after you've watched this, head over there and go and show it some love and have a look at that deck as well. So today we are opening up the Commander Land's Wrath deck. Very nice packaging, first of all, and it's got the card on the front there, which is Urban Mold Dire Ancestor, a nice sweet foil there. So let's have a little look at the back and sees what it is. It says, stake your claim. Choose your commander and overcome both friend and foe in this definitive multiplayer Magic format. Join forces with Urban. Watch the land itself rise to the defense of your cause. So a very cool, obviously, landfall deck. Mold Dire is a cool character, and it's got some pictures of some of the featured cards on the back as well. It tells you what you get. You get a 100 card deck with 3 new cards. You get 3 new cards in each of these commander decks. You get a nice deck box, and you get 10 double-sided tokened cards as well, plus a life wheel, strategy insert, and reference card. Very exciting. So, I think these are obviously, they look already like cool products. I've not seen anything like this as well, especially for the price as well. They look like they're definitely going to be aimed at getting new players potentially into Commander, which, you know, is absolutely brilliant because it's an amazing format. Commander is certainly, probably is my favourite format, to be honest. Just see how much I'm going to struggle to get in this, totally ripping the box apart. But let's get inside there. Let's just put that to the side over there for a second. Open up here. And we get some cool stuff inside here, like the stuff we said. Now, obviously, the deck box is a cardboard deck spot, but you could maybe upgrade. I know Magic Madhouse sells some really cool deck boxes as well. But yeah, this will definitely do if it's new to the game. You'll be able to put your deck in this and keep it safe. Now, one thing I would always suggest to do, the first thing you should always buy is protector sleeves. It doesn't come with protector sleeve, but make sure you try and get some and get the 100 that you need ready for this deck. So this is the live counter here. It's a sweet little thing. Comes in, you can just keep it there in case you don't have any dice, and it will flash up with what you need. Now your starting life total in Commander will be 40 life. A bit different if you're used to playing Standard. So you get an extra bit of life because they like to, it's good. It's a really exciting game, Commander. You get to prolong the games as well, which is good. This will give you, learn to play Commander, so it's really good for your new players. You start at 40 life, like I just said. Your Commander, if deals 21 damage or more, then that player will lose the game. So, although you can attack your opponents for 40, and that's the way to win the game there, unless you've got any other fun shenanigans in a deck you have, you can also do damage with your Commander, which for us would be a bun, and then you've only got to do 21 damage to that person as well. Commander starts in the command zone, and then it can move to the battlefield by paying its cost. And you can cast your commander from the command zone anytime, but it gets taxed. So when you play it the first time, it costs what it costs on the actual card, but then it costs a further 2 each time that it gets sent back to the command zone. On the back, it'll give you a little bit about Land's Wrath, Urban Mold Dire Ancestor. Tells you about the nation of elves, the spirit world and mortal realm. Really important, equally real and equally present in daily life. Tells you about playing the deck. And obviously, if you want to, boost up your deck, you can, it's advising you to go and get booster cards as well. So you've got the new kind of booster, which is the 12 card set booster set, which you will be able to find some cards in there. But you can also obviously buy singles, which is probably the best way as well. Which of course you can get on this site as well, because I get many singles from there myself. So here we go. Here is the deck, and here is some tokens. Are they going to come out? Everything else come out easy. Boy, you're not coming out. There you go. All right, they're going to slide underneath. So there's the deck. So first of all, we're going to have a look at the commander. So this is our commander, Urban Mold Dire Ancestor. It's a 3/3 legendary creature, elf spirit. It's a foil as well, really nice mythic card, and it's 1 red, green, and a white. So all the cards in your deck will be of those colours or colourless as well. You can't add any other more colours in it. Beginning of combat on your turn, up to 1 target land you control becomes an XX elemental creature with trample and haste to end a turn, where X is Abund's power. So at the moment, your power will be 3, unless you've got a way of buffing it up. It's still a land as well. Whenever a land comes into play under your control, put a 1/1 counter on target creature, so you can just keep building Abund up and then make those elemental creatures even bigger. So it seems a really, really sort of fun commander. We get the tokens, like I said. Let's have a little look at the tokens. They're double-sided tokens, so we will have a look at these. What do we get? So these will obviously be in conjunction with the type of cards that you get in the deck. So Corally, we've got a lot of Corallis there. There's the Elementals as well. Elemental Saprolings. Get some Saprolings there. And then you turn them over. That's a really nice arted Beast card there. I really like that. So we've got Beast, Beast, Beast. An Elemental 5/5 with some, like I said, again, some cracking art there. And Bird token. One of my favourite bird tokens there. Because I'm a blue player and I just love the blue effect there. So I do think the art's gorgeous on that. And now let's get into the deck. So 99 cards in here. Get your lands ready to play straight out the box. Really cool sort of idea this, and for the price I think it's good, and then you'll be able to, great for a new player, beginner to the game of EDH if you haven't got any decks like that already, and then gradually over time. Right, I'm just going to put these there, over here, just separate them up a little bit, because holding 100 cards in my hand, well, 99, I probably will end up dropping them. So first of all, normally what happens in these, you get the rares on top. So Trove Warden, there is some really good expensive cards in it. So actually buy this as a pack, you're getting some really, really good strong cards. This has Landfall, and obviously with the new Zendikar set that comes out, Landfall is very big, but even going back older sets as well, Landfall's always been a thing, so you can definitely upgrade it that way as well. 3/4, 2 double white, Vigilance, Cat Beat. Whenever land enters a battlefield under control, exile target permanent card with coveted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard. When the Trove Warden dies, you put each permanent card exiled this way back onto the battlefield under its owner's control. Oh, that sounds pretty strong. So the next rare we have is Geode Rager. So obviously the plan of this deck is landfall. So you want to get lands on, and you're going to be triggering these sort of abilities. We get a Domination Angel as well, a Mythic 6/6 flying, obviously with landfall. Whenever a land is battlefield with this one under your control, you may exile target non-land permanent other than the Angel. When the Angel leaves, it goes back to his own control, but still a very, very sweet card. A Myria Angel as well. You get some really cool rares in this deck. A Myria Shepherd. Hour of Revelation, 3 less to cast if there's 10 or more non-land permanents, and you get to destroy the field. Pretty cool. That could potentially cost you just 3 triple white, because you'd always have to pay the old colour symbols. Planar Outburst as well, destroy all non-land creatures. Ooh, so you get a Sun Titan. See, I've not looked at the deck list here, so it's going to be new for me, which is what I like doing sometimes, making it a surprise. Together Forever. What else we got? Abundance. You do get some, you do get your fair share of rares in this as well. The Mending Dominaria, Mills cards, put stuff into your graveyard, but obviously works very well with cards that we've spoke about that can bring stuff back as well from the graveyard. Multani, guys, big mythic this one. Reach Trample, 1/1 for each land you control and each land in your graveyard. So even if some of your lands go to the graveyard, this is still going to be really good. Nissa's Renewal as well. And we've got Rampaging Battles. Get those lands to the field and just make 4/4 beasts. Cracking card that. Return of the Wild Speaker. And we'll just get Rites of Flourishing. Nice card. Beginning of each player's store set, that player draws an additional card and may play additional lands. Now, obviously, pumping up your, helping your opponents that way is not so good, but it does mean with your landfall deck that you're going to be doing a lot more triggers as well. You get Waker of the Wilds, Living Twister, Min and Den Wildborn. Now, obviously, you're getting creatures in here as well that are legendaries. You can, if you wanted to, you could swap over some of the commanders. But with this one, you would just only be able to play red and green. So you'd have to take out all your white cards. But there is cards in here. Maybe you could build other decks around as well. Omnath Locust Rage. Very, very cool card. Very powerful card. When landed in the battlefield, this one, create 5/5 red-green elemental tokens. It's so strong, that one. Seer's Sundial as well. And we get some rare lands. Needle Spires is nice. And then we get to the uncommons. But when you see what you get in the deck, I mean, that is, you know, some really good strong rares and mythics there, and you get, you know, that's a fair pile of rare and mythics that you're getting for this. So, you know, I'm not just saying it because I'm opening it and reviewing it. It's just, you know, you're getting such good value in these packs. And then you get to some uncommons there. Banishing Light, very good card, recently printed in standard. And then you're basically going to get lands. After this, you got Retreat to Emeria, which is a really cool landfall enchantment. But the basics of the deck, you're getting some real staples. Acidic Lime as well, that's a cool card. Beanstalk Giant. Bit of Ramp. Proliferate as well. You got a lot of cool cards in this. Draw 3 cards with Harmonize is a really good green card for drawing cards. But looking at this deck, I think it's a, you know, it's a pretty cool deck. It's got synergy. You're going to be finding lands and putting them onto the battlefield, which I think is really cool. Naya Charm, very nice card as well. Sylvan Reclamation. Exile up to 2 target artifacts or enchantments, but it has basic land cycling. So this is really good with a landfall deck. So you can discard this card, search your library for a basic land card, put it in your hand, and maybe you can trigger some more landfall effects. That'd be better than actually doing that. Very, very strong staple card you get in the deck. Arcane Signet. This goes in basically every single commander deck. So to get one of these is really good. And you also get a Soul Ring, which is just the most epic turn 1 play you could ever do in Magic, without a doubt. So you get to look at some of the lands here. We got a rare land there in Needle Spires. The rest of these I think are going to be commons and uncommons. Command Tower, good because it cuts for any colour of your commanders. We could tap this for red, green or white. Really cool. Evolving Wilds. Now lands are definitely something you can upgrade over time by buying singles and stuff like that. But you're going to get like some of the basic lands there. And then you've got a couple more cards sneaked in there as well. Roiling Regrowth, some new cards from the new set, and Marasa Root Grazer as well. And then it's a mixture of basics just left for the final thing, and then it just gives you a little card telling you what's on your turn, begin, until it tells you about the phases and everything in Magic. All in all, though, just after that quick glance of looking at this deck, I really enjoy it. I think Landfall's a really cool card. You got a couple of, you know, real good staples, Arcane Signets, Soul Rings and stuff like that. And other cards that potentially you can pull out of this deck if you wanted to and make other deck with. You know, Omnath, Locus of Rage is a very strong commander. You got Mina as well. And you just get, you know, for the money, you get so many rares, which is really, really cool. Obviously, these are aimed at newer players to Commander. But if you wanted to buy the deck as well and then just upgrade it, you know, for other players as well that have been playing for quite a long time, I do think this is, you know, a very good product personally. And I'm not just saying it, I do think it's, you know, it's a very decent product. And if they can, you know, give Commander more exposure, I'm definitely all up for that. So yeah, this has been a sweet unboxing. Now, like I said, if you want to go and see Sneak Attack, head over to Magic Madhouse now, and you can see me opening that over there. Really, let me know what you think of this product. Please put it in the comments. Let me know. Give it a big thumbs up as well. That always helps out the channel if you could. But thanks again to Magic Madhouse, and thanks to you for watching it. You lot take care, and I'll see you on the next video.